Good morning, sir. This is a bucket list item for me. Thank you. My name is Captain Hari Subramaniam. I am from the marine insurance industry, and I also chair the Nautical Institute here. My question is along the lines of my colleague Akanksha previously, and it's about advice on improving the image of shipping. Shipping usually hits the news only when something disastrous happens and catches everybody's attention, due to which I feel a lot of people are being deterred from coming to this industry, back to talent and manpower. Seafarers also are a dying breed. Nobody wants to send their children out to join the shipping industry. So, if I may, sir, in your normal inspiring style, would you be able to share some insight and some advice on how we can actually go about that?
I don't have a strategic plan straight away. I think, I don't know whether the problem is lack of publicity over shipping. I think the problem is as countries become more affluent, their populations become less willing to go for a seafarer's life. There are a few exceptions. I think the Nordics may be one of them. The Norwegians still have a significant number of people who are prepared to go to sea. But if you look at Asia, it has not been so. And therefore, many of the crews, including the officers and the captains, are from countries where being onshore is tough, and therefore you're prepared to go to sea. And in Singapore, being onshore is not tough. If it were tough, we'd have other very big problems. And so you need a certain passion, a certain fascination with the ocean, and then you go down to the sea again. And I think we have the institutions, we have the facilities, we've got the training simulators. I went to visit one, I think, in Jurong. We have one bridge simulator, which is, a dream, the next best thing to being in a real typhoon. But despite that, the numbers of people taking it up are not enough. I think that may continue to be the case. If you want to do it, you would have to look for people who have a passion for it. In the case of pilots, they look for young people who are young, and then they teach them to fly while they're still in school, and hopefully later on they join the Air Force and they join one of the airlines. And maybe in the case of the shipping, you have to do the same and catch them young and get them fascinated by the oceans.
Right.
There is something magical about it, but you have to have that personality, that obsession almost. The Navy is able to get people to join it. It has a different kind of image from what is in the maritime industry. It's only partly the uniform, is also the image of great professionalism and high technology. And in fact, if you're on a supertanker or on a modern ship, it's great professionalism and high technology too, so you've got to get that message across.